Hello, YouTube. It is time. It is time. I think it's lighter we have first. The Unsung Champion. Okay. I always like to name the character stories, the episodes with them. After that, so let's do this. See how long it takes. All of these? Let me wrap them up for you. Sorry, sir. You mentioned you wanted some lighthearted movies. Sorry, I got it wrong. It was disaster documentaries. I think there's something I haven't done yet. What was it again? Caesar sent a message earlier inviting us to the outer ring. Alright, sorry, I'll check you out right now. Well, I'll stay and watch the store. You head to the outer ring first. And I'll join old Enzo later for the test drive of his new modified car. I'll head to the outer ring first then. See you tonight. After arriving at Blazewood, you're unable to reach Caesar, but a familiar friend is just ahead. It's Lighter! One of them that happened while I was gone. I'm sorry, Lighter. I'm sorry you didn't get to join the group. You'll rerun one day. I'll get you. I promise. Proxy, so you're here already. Caesar's caught up with stuff for settlement days. So she sent me to come get you. Wow. Blazewood is really lively right now. So this celebration is called Settlement Days? Well, Settlement Days aren't exactly a festival. How should I put it?
Let me give you an example. Say your gang gets into it with another gang, and you get sucker punched. But not long after, the two gangs make peace. Wouldn't you still be a little pissed?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, not just a little pissed. I'd be mega mad.
Exactly. That's what settlement days are for. In the Outer Ring, nobody just lets stuff like that slide. Even though Caesar's the new overlord now, there's still some unfinished business between the gang members. They've got 3 days to settle their beef by challenging each other. After that, it's time to let it go and move on. In these challenges, both sides put something on the line. Kind of like a wager, and winner takes all.
Sounds serious.
Whoa, those duels sound intense. But, wait, hold on. Am I even supposed to be at something like this?
Yeah, it used to be pretty hardcore, but it's much more chill this year. After all, Caesar's not the type to make enemies, and no one will come looking for trouble. This year's duels are mostly stuff like target shooting, rock, paper, scissors, tongue twisters, and the stakes are silly things like stale bread or a rabbit someone grabbed from their backyard. Oh, I just saw 2 gangs having a contest over who had the longer cat.
Wait, what? The longer cat? What the fuck? Okay then.
Sounds more like a fair.
Pretty much. But hey, Caesar's having a blast, so I guess that's just the new Overlord's vibe. Since you're here, Proxy, if there's anything you're not happy about from our last job, now's the time to settle it.
Things I'm not happy about.
Things I'm not happy about. Actually,
Why are you looking at me like that? You're not holding a grudge against me, are you?
Remember Eos?
you stepped on Eos's foot back in the hollow. Boy, that really hurt.
Oh, really? Sorry. I'll watch where I'm stepping next time. But hey, that's a perfect excuse for a nitro fuel drink-off. What do you say, Proxy?
Nitro Fuel, huh?
You just want some nitro fuel, don't you?
That's not true. Actually, I don't do well with nitro fuel. It makes me dizzy. But Caesar told me to make sure you have a good time, so I wanted you to get the full experience of settlement days. Anyway, I'm wagering a Bangbu ether battery, and if I lose, you can take it and give it to Eos as my apology.
Alright, let's do this.
All right. Then I'll bet a discount coupon for our video store.
All right. I'll go queue up at Steel Tusk. There's gonna be a lot of people buying nitro fuel today. Take your time looking around. We'll meet up at Steel Tusk later.
Lighter leaves. I guess it's like lighter leaves. Well, no shit. I was curious if this stayed around. I assumed it did. I don't think I've actually... I don't know if I've looked at the Cheesetopia since the event. My guess is the event was just for extra rewards and you'd still had to have done it even without, but who knows. Nitro Fuel Lady? Where's Bernice? So sorry, there's so many people buying Nitro Fuel today. I thought since it's just the first day, people wouldn't go this crazy, so I didn't stock up much. You run out of Nitro Fuel. If you're just getting one cup, that's fine, but it'll be difficult if you want to do a contest. I remember you had a lot left earlier. Is it all gone already? That's pretty crazy. Not exactly, it's just a lot of people were worried they wouldn't have enough to drink tonight, so they came here early to buy extra and stock up. If you're looking to do a contest, I can help you keep count. But as for the nitro fuel, you might need to find a way to get some yourself. On the way here, I actually saw some nitro fuel piled up. Why don't we split up and ask around, Proxy? Maybe someone would be willing to share some with us. Split up and see what we can find. Sounds good. Get nitro fuel for 2. President Girl. Oh, sorry, am I in your way? Explained to her that you and Lighter plan to do a nitro fuel contest, so you hope to purchase some nitro fuel from her? Oh no, these aren't mine, I'm just helping to look after them. Sorry about that. They mentioned they wanted to challenge the undefeated champion of the Sons of Kaladin to a nitro fuel contest later, so they bought a ton. Do you have a personal grudge against Lighter? Actually, I'm planning to compete with Lighter in a nitro fuel contest too. You're that undefeated champion's friend, aren't you? He told a bunch of people this afternoon that he was meeting an important friend, so he turned down a ton of challenges. I can only give you 2 bottles of nitro fuel though. After all, I wasn't the one who paid for them. Anyway, I hope you have a great day in the outer ring. Wait, she didn't pay for them and she still sold them to me? Or gate, and it says borrow too. It doesn't even say that I paid for them. Oh hey. Thanks, little guy. Dirty man. Hey friend, wanna grab a drink? Did you mistake me for someone else? I don't even know you though. Did you mistake me for someone else? We can get to know each other over a drink. Not every day you meet someone new, so come on. I have plenty of nitro fuel to share. Let him know you're looking to challenge Lighter to a nitro fuel contest, so you'd like to buy some drinks from him. Lighter? That name rings a bell. Isn't he the one with the red scarf from Sons of Caledon? Yep. Well then, no need to be shy. Take as many as you want. Or how many do you need? I can bring them right over. This doesn't seem right, does it? What's the problem? Just consider it a treat for the most active champion in the outer ring. I heard that the red scarf of Sons of Caledon has never lost any duel. To have recruited such a powerful champion, they must be a really impressive gang. Then the leader of Sons of Caledon actually became the new overlord this year. They're definitely not to be taken lightly. I'll bring the nitro fuel over to you shortly, so you can head back and wait. Take a photo of the boundless blaze and... Why am I doing that? Curious. Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff to do in chapter 5. Why does it say take a photo of Boundless Blaze, and where is Boundless Blaze? I mean, obviously in Blazewood, but... Let's see... Wait, what am I? So is it down there? That's right there. Why am I doing this? The fuck was that for? Landmark for target. Oh, it was one of the. Okay. That makes a little more sense. I was so confused. I'm like, why did I just randomly take a damn photo? Lighter brought back quite a few cases of nitro fuel. The title of the undefeated champion of Sons of Caledon seems especially well regarded in Blazewood. Wow, you brought back a lot of nitro fuel. Let's get things off now. I'll keep track for you. Are you ready? Should we start now? Drinks it all. Yes, let's go. Lighter drinks the nitro fuel in front of him in one go. Proxy, you're totally in the zone. How about another? That's just how good I am. Again. Lighter drinks another can of nitro fuel, but a little slower this time. Proxy, I seem to have underestimated you. But this is already my... Nope, another! Wow, really, Proxy? I'm full. Can you keep going? Let's go for another. After downing a full cup of nitro fuel, Lighter slams his cup on the bar, upside down, signaling that he can't go on. Then the nitro fuel lady announces, Lighter has been defeated! Proxy, you really caught me off guard, but the challenge is over, and I'll give you what was bet as promised about accidentally stepping on Yos earlier. Please don't be angry anymore. I'm not the kind of person who holds grudge. It's the rules of Settlement Day. Let's put our grudges behind us. I'm not the kind of person who holds grudges. Just as the challenge with lighter wraps up, someone approaches. Finally found you, red scarf of Sons of Kaladin. Huh, let me catch my breath. Huh, I want to challenge you to a boxing match. I don't think I know you. Do you have any personal grudges to resolve on Settlement Day? Oh, what? Well, I don't mind sparring with you. I've had too many challenges lately. If there aren't any old grudges to settle, how about we just... Hold on, I remember now. You rode your bike past my window before and scared my cat, making it fall from the wardrobe. Oh, I was finally trying to snap a photo of my super cute cat, trying to catch the light on the wall, but you ruined it. I'm going to bet my cat's photos and challenge you to a boxing match. But I probably won't accept a challenge like this. Oh, is that so? Alright, I need to warm up a bit. I'll bet a can of cat food and accept your challenge.
Alright, Proxy. I'll go warm up.
Is that even a legit reason for a challenge?
I know Settlement Days challenges are usually not too serious, but does this one count too?
Well, for cat people, their cats are like family. So if they miss out on cute moments for whatever reason, it could be something they'd regret for a long time. So this challenge is valid. I'm ready to accept it and make amends. By the way, did you buy the Nitro Fuel raffle ticket?
What's that?
Nitro Fuel raffle ticket? What's that? Sounds fun.
It's just a little extra fun to spice things up. You can buy tickets from the Nitro Fuel vendor and place your bet on who you think will win before the match starts. And by the way, if you bet on me, oh, you'll have all the Nitro Fuel you can drink tonight.
And if you lose? Alright, I'm backing you later.
Alright, I'm backing you later.
Just wait and see, Proxy. The champion will rake in some serious winnings tonight.
You better. Purchase the nitro. Okay, so it's somewhere down here. After this, we'll be going to a new area. We'll no longer be in the outer ring. Sad days. Young salesperson. Coupon. Nitro Fuel coupons. Sizzling hot. Nitro Fuel coupons. Only 500 pennies each. Fuel up for your favorite competitor. I'll back later. Your chosen contestant wins. The Nitro Fuel coupons you purchase can be redeemed from double the amount of Nitro Fuel. I'll take 5. Alright. All set. Here's your Nitro Fuel coupons form. Make sure to keep them safe. Why not? Don't make me a loser, Lighter. I bank on you doing good. Amidst the cheers, raffle tickets, and Nitro Fuel, everyone seems to be lost in the pure thrill of the challenge, the strength and the courage, making this day feel like one big celebration. Challengers step up one after another. The Lighter keeps winning. Just as the next challenger is about to enter the ring, a big guy shoves his way forward, pushing others aside and walking right in.
So, you're the one sent by the Sons of Kaladin, huh? I'm challenging you, and I'm betting this brooch. What's the matter? You scared? I knew the Sons of Kaladin didn't deserve the title of Overlord. What a joke. Hurry up! Fight me or scram! If you're afraid, say something nice to flatter me, and I, Andreas, might let you off easy.
Does this brooch mean a lot to you?
Of course. Pompey gave it to me himself years ago. It's my badge of honor in the outer ring. But whatever. A pup like you won't get it.
To wager something so precious. You must be ready to fight like your life depends on it, yeah?
Huh? It's just a stupid brawl for kids. So stop sounding so dramatic. I'm not losing to you.
Don't wager your honor if you're not serious about this.
Oh, quit stalling. You're just scared.
Trying to lighten the atmosphere.
How about both of you bet something else? No need to risk something so valuable, right? What do you think, Lighter?
I'll bet my boxing gloves. And if you match me with something similar, then we've got a deal.
Then, I'll match you with my gloves. I'm gonna teach you a lesson either way.
All right. I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon, accept your challenge.
Andreas might be big, but he doesn't just attack recklessly. He waits for the opportune moment to strike at any weak spot. After a few rounds, Lighter quickly figures out Andreas' fighting style. What started as a pretty even match is now clearly swinging in Lighter's favor.
Not bad, kid. But I bet you learned those moves in the underground fighting pits, didn't you? Did you share any of that dirty money with your dead buddies? Or did you just blow it all, not giving a damn?
Who told you about all that?
No secrets in the world of a big shot like the champion.
I've made peace with my past. Now, I only fight for the Sons of Caledon.
Oh, fighting for the Sons of Caledon, huh? Or using that dirty money to buy yourself a flashy job and a bunch of fangirls in the outer ring. You know exactly what I mean. Strutting around with that red scarf, acting all cool like a big shot. Ooh, I'd want a gig like that too. You and the Sons of Caledon. You're just riding on luck. But you know how it goes for those flashy, lucky dogs, huh? They bite the dust and end up 6 feet under in the outer ring.
Although Andreas has been knocked down, he seems to be trying to provoke Lighter on purpose with his words. Lighter walks up to Andreas, looking like he's about to finish him off, even the referee is ready to step in. To everyone's surprise, Lighter squats down, taps Andreas on his glove, and grabs his sunglasses from the side and puts them back on.
You don't recognize the new Overlord, so taking your bet doesn't mean anything. I'll give you 3 days. If you want a rematch, I'm game. Anytime, as many times as you want. So hey, the sun's about to set. Who's up next?
The ring returns to its previous relaxed atmosphere. Lighter continues to win his matches, all the way until sunset. After defeating the last challenger, Lighter takes off his gloves and walks away from the crowd.
Didn't think you'd stick around till the end, Proxy.
I bought those raffle tickets.
Of course. I bought those nitro fuel raffle tickets, didn't I?
So, did you bet everything on me? 'Cause, I've worked hard to keep my promise and get you all that nitro fuel, you know?
Who else? You're the obvious choice.
Who else would I bet on? But seriously, how am I ever gonna finish all this nitro fuel?
Come on. I went all out to win this for you, so at least enjoy yourself tonight. I promise I won't say a word to your sibling.
Want to join me?
Wanna join me later?
I've got something I need to check on first. I'll be back later. Go ahead and grab your drinks from Bernice. I'll catch up if I finish early.
With that, Lighter leaves. Lighter has a tendency to just walk off, apparently. British punches are still powerful. Where's Lighter, our champion? I want to drink some nitro fuel with him. Oh, hey, Piper. I can't talk to you. Hi, Piper. Bernice! Hey, Proxy, are you here to get some nitro fuel as well? Lighter said I could redeem my coupons with you. No problem, let's see. Wow, you're a real one. All of these are in support of lighter. So much nitro fuel. If you drink them all, the other proxy will probably get upset, right? How about you sell me some of this nitro fuel? I'll pay you in Denny's at a regular price. What do you think? Wow, really? Bernice is such a great person, right? Bernice is the same as ever. Bernice is such a great person. You can't say that. Back in the early days, us members of Sons of Kaladin were even more out there than we are now. Take Lighter, for example. Big Daddy suddenly arrived one day with Lighter in tow, and at first, Lighter hardly ever spoke to us or ate with me. Oh, and back then, he would even refuse the nitro-fuel drinks I mixed for him. Although as a champion, he really is perfect, but trying to interact with him was a real headache. What exactly is a champion? Generally speaking, before different gangs come into conflict, there is usually a test of waters, and at that point, both sides will send someone to take the lead. If this person wins, it boasts morale and intimidates the opponent. So there is an unwritten rule that the champion of each gang is always the strongest fighter in that team. Although champions of each gang have slightly different personalities, they're usually the flashy, attention-grabbing types. Champion of the Sons of Kaladin is Lighter. He always wears a red scarf when he wins. So over time, people tend to refer to him more as Red Scarf of the Sons of Kaladin. Oh, I said so much I almost forgot. Here's the Denny's I earned from slinging nitro fuel proxy. Hold on to those and have fun. Also, if you see Lighter, tell him Big Daddy's looking for him. Submit required items. Yeah, 5,000 Denny. Fight. I thought that was Piper that was talking. Piper just is sitting there chilling. You don't care. Hey, Officer Mew Mew. Show me.
Hello!
Did I finish?
I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Pleasure to be of service.
I did. I did. Yeah. Yeah, I did complete all of that. I assume there's probably going to be another one if we have like a new major area. I was just curious if they added anything more. From a distance, you see Letter standing alone. His silhouette is hard to make out in the dark, but that red scarf of his stands out.
What brings you here, Proxy?
Big Daddy's looking for you.
Bernice asked me to pass on a message when I was grabbing the nitro fuel. She said Big Daddy wants to see you.
Oh, sure. I'll be back in a minute. I've got something to tell Big Daddy, too.
Let's do something real quick, because I forgot. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, that's who that was. I was like, I remember Lighter voiced somebody else that I put on the channel, and it was Martin, the boyfriend in A Quiet Place. Although he voices a ton of things in anime here and stuff. Like he voices in Demon Slayer. He voiced in Persona 3 and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Although I haven't played... I've played Persona 3 somewhat, but I haven't played the other. I wonder if he was in Persona 3. I wonder if he was in Persona 5. Well, curious now. Oh. He voiced somebody in Resident Evil Infinite Darkness, the Netflix series. Interesting. He sounds really familiar, that's why I just wanted to see what all I know him from. There's a bunch of other stuff that I know, but I wouldn't like pick a voice up on. Well, that's kind of funny. He was apparently a voiced in Maple Story back in 2003, and then didn't voice anything again until 2010. Damn, for like some of the beginning stuff being like more random, it seems. He's got quite the list of things he's been in more recent years. Like 2020 onward, he's been in a lot of stuff. Mind you, some things are just like other. Apparently, he was in Callisto Protocol as well, just as voice, but it doesn't say what. I streamed that game at one point. I think we were like messing around with stuff or added something, so I might replay that game and do it on YouTube. It would be as like a second playthrough. I wouldn't mind replaying it. Anyway.
Remember Andreas? I had a feeling something was off, so I came here to keep an eye on him. I saw him answering a phone call, arguing with someone, and then he mentioned something about the Hollow. I'm gonna go back and do some digging on this Andreas guy.
Didn't see that coming. I didn't know you were so observant, Lighter.
I always thought you're the red scarf who steals all the spotlight. I didn't think you'd be watching what's going on behind the scenes.
It's because Andreas brought up some things from my past. So yeah, I'm being more cautious.
I mean, you know what? That makes a lot of sense.
I'm pretty sure we've never crossed paths before. And I've never talked about my shady past since I came to the Outer Ring. It can't just be a coincidence that he knows about it.
So, it's all true. Looks like you've had a troubled past, Lighter.
So it's all true. I had no idea that you'd been through so much, Lighter.
Yeah, if it weren't for my past, I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses all the time. Sure, I get lightheaded around blood, but it's mainly because of a bad eye injury I got in an underground fight. My injury was pretty severe. I had to keep my eyes covered and live in the dark for a while. Even though it's all healed now, if I don't keep it shaded, it feels like opening up old wounds again. And, never mind. Anyway, I hope you don't mind me always wearing sunglasses when we talk.
Oh, I guess you wear your sunglasses at night? Doesn't bother me at all.
Ah. I always thought you were just trying to look cool. But don't worry, I'm totally used to it.
You're funny, Proxy.
How'd you become the red scarf later?
By the way, why did you become the red scarf?
Or did I say why, not how?
Because Big Daddy paid off all my debts, and I needed to repay his kindness. Plus, red scarf. Sounds pretty cool, don't you think?
Lighter says that in a lighthearted tone, but then he goes quiet, gazing at the crowd like he's lost in thought. Before he can say anything else, his phone buzzes with an influx of messages.
It's Piper. Some guys I beat today are at Steel Tusk. They're up for a Nitro Field challenge. I'm gonna talk to Big Daddy about Andreas, and then go kick some butt. Oh, and Piper wanted me to tell you that the other proxy has arrived in Blazewood, too. You two should crash here tonight. The Sons of Caledon will make sure you're well taken care of.
The other proxy can't find you. Look, I'm knocking our door down. I don't want anyone to hold a grudge about this. And you can brag about my winning streak to the other proxy. Oh, and after you tell him all about how great I was, say hi for me, okay? Good night in advance, proxy. Wise. I'm easily amused. Hey Wise, I brought this for you. It's a present. Well, did you have fun today? Lighter's arena fight? Nature View is super delicious. You recount for Wise the affairs of the day, including the part where when Andreas was winding Lighter up. Sounds like apart from a few minor hiccups, everything went well. You must be tired after today. How about we talk more tomorrow? Alright, good night. Oh. Average enemy level 58. Fire and what's that? Physical, I think. Did you be more energized the more nitro fuel you drink? I just don't get how you can slump over Steel Tusk like that. I don't have the muscles to move you. Wake up. And no, completely out, stone cold. Proxy, have you seen Lighter? Nope, what's up?
I was gonna ask Lighter to grab today's raffle ticket for me, but I couldn't find him anywhere this morning. I thought you were out partying all night. I didn't expect you to be up so early, Proxy.
Fuck you, Piper.
Do you think Lighter's in trouble? It is settlement days after all.
Nah, don't worry about it. Lighter goes off by himself all the time. Nobody really knows what he's up to. Big Daddy never said anything about it, so I'm sure he's not getting into any trouble. Maybe he'll be back in the afternoon. Well, little ol' me needs to go catch some ZZZs. If you see Lighter, tell him to drag away those guys who passed out by Steel Tusk, will ya?
ZZZs? You gonna go catch some Zenless Zone Zero? Piper leaves after she finishes speaking. Wise looks worried and seems to have something to say.
Belle, you said that Lighter was looking into Andreas yesterday, and he mentioned the Hollow, right? Should we go check it out, just to be safe?
Okay.
I know Lighter isn't the reckless type, but he really looked out for me yesterday, so I can't just leave him alone. Let's check inside the Hollow and look for him.
New story mission. Blazing Fish Showdown. Target solved the settlement day's trouble. Mission details. Complete the mission with all agents. HP above 30%.
We fighting? Take me.
Touch my tail?
Only the wanna be my research subject?
Wanna be my research subject? Won't work for me. After entering the hollow, you quickly find Lighter's location using Fairy's scan. You meet up with Lighter and explain why you came looking for him.
Sorry for worrying you, Proxy. I usually handle these things solo. No one really knows or cares, except for Big Daddy. Last night, I did some digging and found out that Andreas was probably goaded on by an old rival gang. That's why he showed up during settlement days, looking for trouble. Earlier today, I spotted some shady new faces around Blazewood. I figured they're probably connected to Andreas and our old rivals, so I followed them into the hollow.
What happened?
What happened?
Simply put, they're trying to use settlement days under Caesar's supervision as a chance to settle their beef and bring down the Sons of Caledon. They're setting up an ambush around Blazewood. They plan to strike tomorrow and start a full-blown fight. As you know, the town is now packed with regular people and other gangs. If the Sons of Caledon can't handle this right, people will lose their trust in us. I was hoping to figure out their route and take care of them before they could do anything, but they went poof and vanished.
It's too dangerous.
It's too dangerous for you to do this alone, Lighter.
But during settlement days, everyone's got their own roles to play. Honestly, I didn't want to drag you into these Outer Ring disputes, Proxy, but I'm glad you're here, or I would be stuck with no clues.
Running off solo to play the hero is a bad idea.
Running off solo to play the hero is a bad idea.
Well, could I ask the esteemed Phaethon to lead the way now?
You bet.
You got it. Leave it to me.
When in combat, Lighter automatically gains morale over time. And when any squad member consumes energy, Lighter also gains morale. Lighter can store up to 100 morale. When his morale reaches 80, he will launch a quick assist the next time he switches to the field. If his morale is 80 or higher, Lighter enters morale boost mode upon launching the 5th hit of his basic attack. Lighter enters morale boost state, increasing the power of light punch attacks, jab combos, and the finishing moves in the 5th hit of his attack. While in the morale burst state, Lighter no longer automatically gains morale over time. While in the burst, when Lighter hits an enemy with his attack of the base stat, his impact increases while consuming morale. Once his morale is depleted, Lighter will automatically follow up with an even more powerful finishing move. When the finishing move hits an enemy, it inflicts the collapse stat effect, extending the target's stun state by 3 seconds. It can only be triggered once per target before they recover from the stun state.
Warning, there are a few enemies ahead.
Get him!
There's no retreat now!
Go!
A little gift for ya.
Flames fade, ashes remain.
Old enemy gang badge.
It's the emblem of our old enemy's gang. Let's go after them.
Please continue onwards.
I forget if I can see. I can, right? Maybe not. I feel like there is one case somewhere. Oh shit. Oh, here's one. I don't know if that's the only one. I think it was though.
Our champion deserves a rest.
Gotcha now! Come on.
Beating the shit out of people. Pile of items.
Speculation. The enemy is behind the debris.
You went back on your word! That's not how things work in the Outer Ring. Pompey would never stand for this!
We said from the start we'd teach the Sons of Caledon a lesson, and you were all in for it!
But you never said anything about putting the regular folks and other gangs in danger!
You're just like the former Overlord. That sentimental old loser. He got backstabbed by his right hand. What a fool.
Backstabbed by his right hand? But didn't you say it was the Sons of Caledon that were behind it?
Oh, did I say that? When you asked about Pompey's death, all I said was, why don't you ask the Sons of Caledon instead?
You? You're all...
Go on, keep shouting! Soon you'll reunite with that good-for-nothing old boss of yours!
This is the Outer Ring, where the strong reign and the weak fall.
It's Andreas. Turns out he really was tricked by them. Proxy, you better hurry.
What? I'll take you. Move it!
I got your back, Andreas.
I pledge my honor!
I'll take you. Move it! Out of my way!
The fact his special is a fucking uppercut is just fucking hilarious.
My head's still on. I'm still alive!
By Settlement Day's rules, you face your challenges head on, not sneaking around and stabbing people in the back.
Screw your rules or whatever.
Tomorrow, those losers in Blazewood and the Sons of Caledon will meet their end!
Forever minions back off, throw smoke bombs disappearing into the haze.
No need to chase them, Proxy. Nailing a few minions won't change much. Their main force isn't around here. If only we knew which direction they'd be coming from tomorrow.
Even if you did, what difference would it make? The Sons of Caledon will be out in full force tomorrow. With all the gangs around, some of them might try to pull something. Who knows? The Outer Ring plays by its own rules. It's all survival of the fittest. And backstabbers are a dime a dozen. Even Pompey didn't make it. And neither will your new overlord.
So, You know their plan?
Did you hear anything I just said? If I hadn't misunderstood you guys, I wouldn't even bother explaining all this.
I challenge you.
Huh? You can just punch me if you're pissed. Now that I know you're not tied to Pompey's death, I'm not interested in wasting my time on you guys.
If you lose, you tell us everything you know. If you win, oh, I'll tell you the last words of the late Overlord.
You know Pompey's last words?
Mm-hmm. So, will you accept my challenge?
Move it!
Andreas, the challenge isn't over yet.
You don't have to tell me! Take this! Wait.
Be gone!
Smash him!
Go.
The pressure's on.
Things are about to get violent. I'm unstoppable! Not bad, not bad. There it is.
Smash him!
Come on.
A little gift for ya. Here's a taste of the abyss.
What's your honor really worth?
Courage is power! Knowledge is there's more to battle than just glory!
After losing the lighter, Andreas follows the rules and spills everything he knows. Then, with a mix of relief and self-deprecation, he speaks up.
Whew, man. It's hard not to envy you. You're so young, but you've already reached the top so easily. Winning effortlessly with style, and being the one everyone looks up to. I gotta admit, you're a better fit for the outer ring than I ever was.
Let me ask you something. What would you do if you found out someone was plotting against Cinder Lake, and you had no backup?
What kind of question is that? Of course I defend Cinder Lake with my life. No second thoughts about it. What's so funny? This isn't just talk. Cinder Lake is the pride of the Outer Ring. I'd risk everything to protect it.
Almost instinctively, Andreas touches his chest, his hand over the brooch from the late Overlord, a token he kept close beneath his armor.
You must protect Cinder Lake.
Nothing. I'm not doubting you. Pompey would be glad to hear your steadfast response.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's not about who's a better fit for the Outer Ring. You've been here longer than I have, and your ties to this land are deeper than mine. I might have the upper hand in a spar now, but who knows who will win next time. It's anyone's game. I'm always down for a rematch, but on one condition. If you're not prepared to put your life on the line, don't bet something you see as your highest honor so easily.
Andreas fist bumps lighter, with a mix of frustration, respect, and admiration. After this, their grudge is finally settled.
Thanks for today, Proxy. Lucky you were there to guide me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have learned about their plan.
About tomorrow.
Are you planning to handle this on your own tomorrow, Lighter?
Well, like those guys said, if the Sons of Caledon go all out on the last day of settlement days, it'll look like the new Overlord doesn't really command respect from the other gangs. And the folks in Blazewood might worry that the Sons of Caledon's old enemies will keep coming back to cause trouble. So, I think it's best if I handle this on my own. Besides, when Big Daddy pulled me out of the underground fights, we agreed I'd deal with any old grudges and enemies from Caledon's past.
Old enemies of Caledon?
Dealing with old enemies. I didn't know you had to do all that.
The Sons of Caledon are still growing, and a lot of gangs in the Outer Ring are eyeing this new faction full of Caledon's legacy. Big Daddy wants Caesar to be a fair leader, and not to follow in her father's footsteps. So, there are some things only I can handle.
No one knows about all the stuff you're doing. Are you doing this to pay back Big Daddy's favor, Lighter?
Are you doing this for the Sons of Caledon to pay back Big Daddy? No one in the Sons of Caledon knows what you're doing for them.
You're making it sound way too serious, Proxy. I'm getting paid, so I've got to do a good job, right?
I'll lead the way tomorrow.
Well, at least let me guide you through the hollow tomorrow. Don't be so quick to turn down my offer. After all, I'm a proxy, and it's my job to ensure my clients get back safely. I can't afford to lose such an important client like the Sons of Caledon.
Looks like I'll have to bring my A-game tomorrow. Can't let the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon embarrass himself in front of you. See you tomorrow, Proxy.
Well, don't force yourself if it's not safe. We can get some extra help beforehand. Trust in Lighter. Alright? But can I just say in advance that if things go south tomorrow, I am definitely calling backup. Today's been really busy. Let's get some rest so we're fresh and ready to face tomorrow. I'll go recharge and gather my strength. I guess just all casual, just randomly. Like, yeah, sure. We'll do this. Okay. One more and then we are done with Lighter story. And I do like to keep these character stories by themselves. So once we complete that will be the end of the video. I figured out what the route is. So there's a few more people than I expected, but it's still manageable. Proxy, today might be a bit risky. I'm just a guide, and Eos will be hiding mostly, so don't worry about us. I just don't want to lose another. Another what?
Never mind. They're gathering to cross the hollow now. We should intercept them before they cause any trouble in Blazewood.
Sure.
Sure thing. I'll get you the shortest route through the hollow.
And, thanks, Proxy.
Already thanking me?
Did I miss something? We're just getting started, but you're already thanking me?
No, just felt like saying thanks.
No need to say it twice.
Don't jinx it. In movies, when someone says stuff like that, things always go south.
Got it. I won't say it again, but just know I mean it. Let's head out when you're ready.
Sorry, I was just preparing to focus. This was a habit of a friend of mine before battles, and it's become my habit as well. When it comes to strength, he definitely outmatches me, but I'm a little more agile and skilled. We always competed over whose fists were stronger, keeping track of wins and losses. The score is at 492 to 481. He's always complaining about wanting to catch up to my win rate and surpass me. But let's not talk about that. It's been so long that I can barely remember. You ready, Proxy? I'm good to go anytime. Oh, he lost somebody. Okay. And there is one cargo to find. Unless I can bring... yeah. Oh, you cannot... oh, I can't do anybody this time. Okay. Just you and me, bud. Okay. We'll do it. I wanted to have a shield, but... so I could just coast through it, but, you know. I'll play.
Proxy, we're running out of time. We have to stop those guys in the hollow. I'm relying on you to find the shortest route. What a drag. Take the shortest route, and I'll handle any enemies along the way.
Hang on!
Ooh, that was close. I almost stepped on Eos's foot just now. I'd be stuck carrying Eos if I did. Keep going, Proxy.
Don't do the mini cargo yet. I hate that fucker. Oh, there's mini cargo.
Target enemy has entered the fissure.
The main force should be over there. By the way, Proxy, thanks for guiding me.
I thought you weren't supposed to say it again. Fucker. Don't.
Hey, you there! Beat it! Get out of the way, we're in a hurry!
Sorry, but I can't let you pass.
Whoa, hold up. Red scarf and sunglasses? You're the red scarf from the Sons of Caledon!
Huh? The Sons of Caledon really think one guy can stop us?
If you've got a problem with the Sons of Caledon, settle it fair and square. Don't go causing trouble in Blazewood.
Fair and square! Since when does the Outer Ring care about fair play? I must have missed the memo. In a place like this, it's all about who's got more muscle. Only the winner gets to decide what's fair.
The Outer Ring doesn't need any more pointless fights. Caledon. That's all history now. Today's the last day of settlement days. By the rules, if you've got beef, challenge us properly. So, what's it gonna be?
Rules? You guys playing house or something?
Enough talk. Take this!
Get fucked.
I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon, am here to issue a challenge to all of you.
All of us? What are you putting up?
I bet my red scarf.
Fine. We'll stake our bad blood with the Sons of Caledon. Don't quit right away.
Challenge accepted. I'll take on all of you. So bring it.
fucking side scroller now. A fucking old beat 'em up.
Move it! You're unarmed! You really think you can take on all of us?
To deal with you, fists are more than enough.
I'm unstoppable!
What's your honor really worth? Let me show you how it's done.
Watch out! Bang!
You're in bad shape. You still put those fists up.
You're one to talk, cowering all the way back there. Well, I'm done warming up. I hope you can make my red scarf even brighter. Let me show you how it's done. Buzz off! Gotcha!
With Lighter's final blow, the fight is over. Okay. Lighter's a little fun. At dusk, Lighter's silhouette is framed by the goal of the setting sun. He shrugs off his jacket and tosses it aside.
I, Lighter of the Sons of Caledon, have completed the challenge as promised. The red scarf isn't something you can take from us. By the rules of settlement days, all your old debts with Caledon are settled here and now.
Only one person witnesses this grand showdown. Lighter looks over.
Proxy, I did it. Beat every last one of them. No cheers for the champion?
Perhaps no one else will ever know about this victory, but at least for now, let the sunset linger a bit longer and let the faint applause last a bit more. Here's to a victory against all odds, to the unsung champion.
Oh, I'm so tired. Gonna take a breather here. You're in no rush to take Eos back, right?
There's not much I can do regardless.
Even if I was in a rush, there's not much I can do about it, right?
Well, I could always lower the seat and Eos can hop on my bike and drive me back.
Still cracking jokes, Lighter.
Still cracking jokes later? Sounds like you're not that tired. Maybe you should join me on another commission.
No. I'm seriously wiped out. Please, give me a break.
Not gonna lie, it was pretty intense.
Not gonna lie, seeing so many of them today was pretty scary. Wait a minute. You thanked me before we went into the Hollow. Were you planning on doing something reckless then?
Nah, I wouldn't call it reckless. I wouldn't be betting this red scarf if I wasn't ready to put my life on the line.
Why would you go that far, Lighter?
Why would you go that far, Lighter?
Remember what Andreas brought up the other day, Proxy? It's all part of my past.
Lighter takes off his glasses. Sunset isn't glaring, but he lowers his gaze, seeming a bit uncomfortable.
Because of my poor judgment, my mercenary companions lost their lives. I was filled with regret, but I knew that even giving up my own life wouldn't change anything. I took out a huge loan to support their families. Those were some tough times. Then, the debt collectors threw me into an underground fighting ring to work off what I owed. I didn't have anywhere else to go, or any other options, so I just went along with it. I was like a zombie those days, just seeing one opponent after another under the spotlight, with nothing but cheers and curses ringing in my ears. After being there for a while, I became scared to look anyone in the eye. I was afraid of what I'd see staring back at me. And then, Big Daddy paid off my debts, pulled me out of that place, and handed me this red scarf. He called me a high-profile fighter, saying I rarely lost. He said he wanted me to keep winning for the Sons of Caledon. When I joined the Sons of Caledon, I thought it was just another boxing show. But over time, I genuinely wanted to protect everyone, because I can't stand losing any more friends. I know this might sound a little arrogant, but as long as I keep winning, other gangs will show respect and fear for the Sons of Caledon whenever they see me. This red scarf isn't just a sign of victory. It's a warning to anyone who wants to cause trouble. As long as I breathe, I'll never tarnish the honor of the Sons of Caledon.
Aww. Lighter lowers his head and touches the red scarf carefully. The warm sunset is about to dip below the desert horizon, casting layers of light that stretch across the skyline, shifting between hazy and clear. In this moment, extended by the fading light, Lighter finally seems to adjust to the shifting shadows. He lifts his head.
I have my people, and a home I want to protect. I'm sorry for making you worry. But thank you. I'm glad that besides this red scarf, you've also gotten to witness my small moment of glory.
By the time Lighter gets back to Blazewood, the night has fully settled in.
I handed Eos over to the other proxy. Thankfully, it didn't get scratched or dinged up. Otherwise, the other proxy would have been pretty pissed.
You got a lot on your plate.
And what about me getting pissed? I can be pretty scary when I'm mad, you know.
Oh. Well, settlement days are finally over. These 3 days really flew by.
You're terrible at changing topics, Lighter.
You're terrible at changing topics later.
Yeah, well, I never know how to react when my friends are upset.
Well, I'll let it slide this time.
Oh, just kidding. I'm not angry.
Whew. It's getting late. Are you heading back to 6th Street, Proxy? Oh, I'm not trying to shoo you away or anything. Just saying, if you're planning to come back and visit the Outer Ring again, give me a heads up next time. I'll pick you up from the video store. Now that I think about it, it's always been Eos that's been riding with me. But next time, I want you to see our sunset with your own eyes.
Well, great job. Today's the last day of celebration, so let's relax and have some fun. I just met with Caesar, and she said they've prepared tons of fancy food tonight with more nitro fuel than they can drink. Let's keep eating till we burst. Blazing Fist Frenzy. Completed Lighter's Agent Story. The Unsung Hero. I'm gonna assume this is locked until we complete, until we complete the new chapter. Done his... Eh? It's apparently an event to see. I'm not gonna do that yet, but which one is this? What's this thing? Oh, this one. One gives us stuff. Combat footage review. There's so many things here. Exclusive rewards. What is this? Memory shards. Name written in water. Complete all the challenge targets through adversary. Exchange store. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Already done all the exclusive rewards there. It's not been 4 hours yet. Already done all of these. What is this? Exclusive rewards for this one. They don't unlock for a while yet. So I think this is such an interesting picture. Yeah, this one is what I missed for like exclusive rewards. At least that's what I'm guessing. Was it achievement? Was it just lighters? Yeah. Oh, zero key. That's gotta be what they call the new thing. No, these are the old ones. This. Oh, okay. This is just. Complete the Wither Domain hidden mission. Yeah, okay. Something else though. There's so many fucking like different titles of stuff. Out of curiosity though, before we pop out here real quick, because we're done the video. That is the difference, right? It's just that one that's cool. Hello everyone. Please line up and answer. Let me go first. I'm next. Fans eagerly responded to the staff's questions, and all the training supplies are snatched up in no time. Many even take the time to register their contact info for future rewards before leaving with smiles on their faces. Feels a little bit different from last time, doesn't it? Sorry, but the rewards that we prepared have all been given out. Ah, it's you. I remember you. The diehard fan who answered all the questions correctly. Looks like the event became really popular. Yes, ever since last time when my fellow the fans of Section 6, ever since last time when the fans pointed out that the support event wasn't appealing enough, we've reflected and improved the event rewards. Our efforts didn't go to waste. This time everyone was super enthusiastic. Did you add more supplies? Did you add rare supplies? No, it's still the same as before. But we changed the packaging. All the event prizes now come with storage boxes featuring photos of the HSOS 6 executive officers. Such an amazing tactic. Although many people insisted on returning the prizes inside when they got the storage boxes, I still really appreciate everyone's support. Alright, the storage boxes have all been distributed. If there's a similar event next time, should I save one for you? Road! It's one of these, though, that I need to wait for, so 2 hours yet, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we just need to wait for that, so worst case, even tomorrow we can finish it. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.